Just in general, where do you feel like y'all show some areas of improvement from game 1 to game 2?
I thought we took care of the ball a little bit better. We executed a little bit better, still struggled at times. And then, made a few of the same mistakes. And, in the playoffs against good teams, they're going to capitalize. So we just got to clean up a few things.
Just with this particular team, just consistently having trouble, keeping these games close, where do you feel like y'all need to improve the most going into game 3 just to put up a better fight?
Just staying together. Good teams make runs, and we just gotta make ours too. We go back home, play in front of our fans. I know they're excited to have us back home, and we excited to get home. We go protect home court, and we in a good spot.
Obviously, since you've been here, one of you guys' main identities is pushing the pace and getting things going in transition. In this series, you guys have struggled to do that. What would you say has led to those struggles for you guys, and how can you guys get that rhythm back going in that department heading into Game 3?
First it starts with rebounding. We're getting beat to some loose balls, and that's stopping our transition. So we definitely got to do that, and then. They're putting a lot of pressure on Ja and some of our other guards. So just have multiple guys that are willing to push the ball and get us out in transition.
How important was just to get Jaren going the way he did in this game?
I wasn't worried about Jaren at all. He's an all-star, all-NBA player. He's going to do what he do.
With kind of like you talk about how they're, putting broad pressure on Ja, and even you to a degree when you're on the ball and trapping you guys and getting the ball out of your hands. What would you say, for, you guys and everybody else, what do you guys have to keep on doing to get more looks? You guys had a lot of good looks today.
We had some great looks. Just continue to play with confidence. Shots are going to fall. We got trust in everybody that continue to make plays. Just play with confidence, play free, and have fun.
There were times in the game where the possessions where you was able to bring the lead back to a smaller differential. Can you explain the frustration when you break down the lead and then it ends up expanding again with OKC going on runs?
Yeah, it is tough, but that's the game. It's a game of runs. We got to come out and punch first. That's 2 times in a row that they've hit us first, and it's tough to climb up an uphill battle on the road time and time again. So we got to hit first at home.
Des, first, what you guys seem to turn a corner in that third quarter. That was your best quarter of the series so far. What went right in that third quarter? And then secondly, how do you guys get some of the role players on your team that sort of match their depth?
Just our fight. I thought our fight was there. And if you have that, you have a chance. And like I said, I got confidence in everybody, and we're all going to step up and play better.
So you're down 2-0. You're going back to Memphis. What would you say is the main focal point or the main thing that will change this series for you all?
Getting Game 3.
Thank you, guys.
For sure.